You have any idea what's causing it? This is old Dave. Say hi, Dave.
Can't talk, busy.
He always was a charmer. Old Dave's focused on getting as many cars through the shop as possible. He's not afraid to spend time under the hood and get a lot of grease on his hands, but he's missing thousands of dollars in sales, and he doesn't have a good plan for the day when fewer cars roll in. Thanks, Chuck. So, let's hand out some grades for his business. Vehicle knowledge, A. Effort, A. Quality of work, A+. Sales performance, we'll call it incomplete. Old Dave wasn't seeing the returns on his back-breaking efforts. He needed help fast. He needed Mighty's Performance Watch. Mighty's Performance Watch is a free, no-obligation program designed to help your sales performance. It begins with a one-of-a-kind report card that has had a tremendous impact on the way owners like Old Dave approach preventive maintenance business.
The Performance Watch analysis is a good way to keep track of where you stand against the national average. It lets you know sometimes if you're starting to slack in an area where you're not keeping an eye on a customer's car the way you should. And it also keeps your numbers up as far as profitability.
Mighty's Performance Watch has been very beneficial on just opening our eyes on what potential was out there that was already in the building that we didn't have to advertise to get.
I try to be number one or number two in sales on his list, and I say, hey, how am I doing? How am I doing? And I'm moving up the ladder in sales, and that I like that too.
Now, meet New Dave. Say hi, New Dave.
Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you.
See? I told you he was a charmer. Dave's eyes were open after Mighty ran a performance watch analysis. He was ready to tackle his sales performance issues, but he didn't know where to start. Fortunately, Mighty also provides free training and additional incentives to help him move inventory. Now, Dave knows that he can make thousands more every year just by hitting the national sales averages. So, let's take a second look at that report card. Way to go, Chuck. Vehicle knowledge, still an A. Effort, A. Quality of work, A+. Sales performance, well, the national averages just weren't good enough for Dave, so yes, another A. Okay. And with Mighty's regular follow-up reports, Dave gets a detailed analysis of the PM services he wants to track, so he can build on areas of strength and address areas of weakness. At Mighty, we want to help you work smarter, not harder, so you can do the other things you enjoy.
Like fishing. Lock up for me?
Well,
Those Mighty guys, they're great.
He's right. I'm a good locker-upper. Contact your local Mighty rep today to learn how Mighty's Performance Watch can help you increase your sales and profits.
Mighty's Performance Watch comes out at the beginning of each quarter, lets us know exactly where we were at, how many cars were here based on the oil filters we sold. Here at our store we use all Mighty oil filters, all Mighty flush kits, and all Mighty air and cabin air filters. So it's real easy for us to monitor it. Say if we did 900 oil changes, based out of that how many filters we sold and the percentage, where we are in comparison to other shops around the country. I use that tool for one of my only benchmarks for setting my goals on where I want to be with percentage of filters sold, percentage of maintenance flushes sold, and building toward other things.
It's a good tool. I mean, I hang it on our board in the shop so the guys see it where we stand. They like to look at it. It makes them feel good if we can reach the national average or do better. There's a lot of different things with it.
The Performance Watch program, it's really nice because they involve our managers. Because sometimes an outside set of eyes talking to our guys, they don't think we're just blowing smoke. I think they take it more seriously, and when they bring that to their attention on, how many cars a day, how many vehicles are coming through, how many cars have this, how many cars have that, that it does open their eyes. And a couple little incentives they just bring also to the table that the guys seem to like, and then that trickles down to the techs that they get their little incentives. The one I know of that's great, it's called that Over the Wall for NASCAR. Our guys are all over that already, and it's only been 2 months. So just getting everybody involved. It's just not to the owners. It goes to the managers and down to the techs, and very eye-opening.